Char. Sophomore number 7, Justin Perez. Senior number 8, Isaac Doherty. 8th grader number 9, Joshua Bowers. 10th grader wearing number 10, Jaden Dimitrov. Senior number 11, Toli Lagues. 9th grader number 12, Tevin Asiago. 9th grader number 13, Joseph Jaden Rennie. 8th grader number 14, Caleb Johnson. Sophomore number 15, Grady Bondi. Junior number 16, Samuel Gresson Rennie. Junior number 19, Grant Bennett. 8th grader 21, Galeta Atome. Senior number 22, Joseph Westfall. Junior number 23, Logan Coleman. And freshman number 24, Ben Truax. The assistant coach is Ian Sendy, and the head coach of the Maranatha Christian Academy is Andy Bilnari. And now let's meet the players and coaches for the Section 6A champions, the Southwest Christian Stars. Sophomore number 2, Albert Backlund. Senior mid number 3, Dayton Thistle. Junior number 4, Jake Bettine. Sophomore number 5, Owen Lavon. Sophomore D number 6, Max Whitfield. Junior number 7, Evan Vick. Senior number 8, Sam Whitfield. Senior number 9, Luke Cam. Sophomore number 10, Andrew Perry. Sophomore number 10, David Kobalesh. Sophomore number 12, Lucas Engler. Senior wearing 13, Michael Sorensen. Sophomore number 14, Gavin Zemer. 9th grader 15, Chase Olson. Sophomore 17, Paul Horner. Senior number 18, Marcus Banagas. Senior number 19, Nicholas Azanov. Sophomore number 20, London Johnson. Sophomore D, 23, Braden Beckering. Senior 26, Caleb Tolerud. Junior number 27, Logan Kimmel. And senior number 28, Christoph Kleinprince. Assistant coaches are David Engler, John Tudor, Travis Armstrong, and Brad Carlson. The head coach of Southwest Christian is Mr. Darren Ketzler.
So there you have the lineups for each team. This matchup of the unseeded upstart Maranatha Christian Academy come in with a record of 8-10-1 on the season, but they were able to get out of the Section 5 tournament. They beat Lincoln International 2-1, won over Avail Academy 3-0, and then in the section final beat Cristo Rey Jesuit 2-1 to advance to this tournament. They started the season 2-7, 3-8, had a tie, but did win 2 of their last 3 games leading into that section tournament, and then were able to come away with 2 2-1 victories and a 3-0 victory to advance here to the state tournament. But they get their hands full with the top seed in this tournament, the Southwest Christian Stars. They come in as the top seed here in this Class A boys tournament. St. Paul Academy and Summit School, the 4 seed, St. Cloud Cathedral, the 5. So the winner of this one will take on the winner of that one. That one took place at 5:30 today at Eden Prairie High School. Bottom half of the bracket has Pine Island, Zumbrota, Mazeppa taking on unseeded St. Anthony Village, and then the number 3 seed, Rochester Lord, taking on unseeded Legacy Christian Academy. The winners all advance to the semifinals that will take place at US Bank Stadium. Those quarterfinals are set for next Tuesday, November 1st at 5 and 7 p.m. So we try to work our way towards US Bank Stadium. Beautiful night for soccer here in Monticello. Starting to cool off a little bit. We had a girls Class 2A game take place before this one, but now we are underway here in the boys' half of this doubleheader. And that one's going to go out of bounds. And Maranatha controls with Jaden Dimitrov. He goes out of bounds off of his foot, so it'll be a throw-in for Southwest Christian. Looking Cam is taken down. Ball goes out of bounds, but foul was called. So they'll get a free kick here with Evan Vick to trigger things in. Just underway here on the Neighborhood Sports Network. Welcome to the neighborhood and welcome to state tournament action. We have got a bunch of it for you coming up. We've got soccer, we've got volleyball, we'll have football for you, and it's all right here on the Neighborhood Sports Network. So Southwest Christian able to get it deep into the Maranatha zone for the first time, but they'll send it back out, and ball went out of bounds, so Maranatha will trigger it in on the far side, but that throw doesn't make it inbounds, so picking it up and hustling back to where that throw took place for Southwest Christian. And they'll trigger it in, and we're going to get a foul coming here against Maranatha. So not a broadcaster's dream here. White uniforms with orange numbers at night, and then pitch dark black uniforms with very small white numbers. So we'll do our best that we can do tonight. Right in on goal off of the free kick. And for Maranatha Christian, the save is made by the goalkeeper. Send it right back out. Bounces around midfield. Maranatha turns with it. It's blocked away by Southwest Christian. Backlund sends it back for Cam. Cam on the far side, looks in the middle at the flex off the foot, but comes on to the foot of Banagas. And coming in on the far side, taking the shot there was Jack Patine, and it's off a Maranatha defender and out of bounds. So out of the end line, corner kick coming for Southwest Christian. Southwest Christian comes in here out of Section 6. Never really headed. They outscored their opponents 13-1. Right through the top of the box. Nobody home there, though, for Southwest Christian, and be sent to the far side by Beckering, but it's out of bounds, and Maranatha will get a chance to trigger it in with a long throw. Regaining possession are the Stars. Get in the middle to Whitfield. Whitfield to Cam. Cam with a good move. And now they spring Banagas, his long lead coming out of the goal, and they get it out front. Left-footed shot is blocked down. So the shot by Kobelish. Was knocked down by the defense of Maranatha Christian, and they're able to get it out of the box and out to center midfield, where Southwest Christian will have control with Banagas. Banagas gives off to Sam Whitfield. Whitfield loses control slightly, but maybe this is Cam, not Whitfield. Cam is taken down on a tackle. Good play there by Joseph Westfall, the senior defender, and it's cleared out. So a good sliding tackle there by Joseph Westfall on the attempted run by Malookan Cam. Now it's battled for in the corner, and it's kicked out of bounds by Jaden Rennie of Maranatha. So it'll be a throw-in. Hustling from his defensive position is the sophomore, Braden Beckering. Southwest Christian with the throw. It's bounding around in the circle, and it's nabbed on the first half by the goaltender. So dangerously bouncing around a little bit. Ball is fought for at midfield. And Maranatha turns and sends it right back out to the midfield. Evan Vick going to try to win the battle there for Southwest Christian, but coming away is Toli Legas. He loses it out of bounds, but it'll be a throw-in for Maranatha Christian. The far side of the field from our vantage point here at the press box at Monticello High School. They throw it in towards the corner of the box. It's headed out. And trying to run back in after the ball was Joseph Westfall for Maranatha, but he lost it. Long lead pass is knocked out of the air by Jaden Rennie of the Mustangs. He'll send it down deep, and it will go across the goal line for a goal kick for Christoph Kleinprinz of the Stars. Long kick out towards midfield and right back in, but then Banagas is able to control for Southwest Christian. Cam, they try to get it up for Albert Backlund, the sophomore forward. He can't handle it. And Westfall will come over and trigger it in for Maranatha. That's headed out of there by Braden Beckering. Throw in, but further up the field for Maranatha. The Mustangs. Kick towards the top of the box, but that's sent out of there by Bettine. And Maranatha will come back. Philip Hanchar loses it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for Southwest Christian. On the turn, trying to head upfield was Sam Whitfield, but knocked away, and now it'll be controlled on the back line by Southwest Christian. Quick transition over to the right side. Nicholas Azanov. They go in the center to Sam Whitfield. Whitfield with a good lead pass coming in. Opportunity, try to chip it, but offsides will be the call. The flag came up, and on that long lead pass out the left foot of Sam Whitfield, just a little bit offsides. On the run were the Stars, and the flag came up from the side official and whistled it down. So that looked like our first real open opportunity at the net for either of these teams, but just offsides on the run. Now a long, good kick by Westfall. They'll send it deep into the Star zone. Coming out is David Kobelish, and he is knocked down, taken to the ground hard And the whistle comes. That's going to be a foul against Logan Coleman, the junior defender. Long lead pass is too far and be handled in the box by Maranatha Christian. High bouncing ball is headed back towards, controlled by Koblish. And battle for the ball. Jaden Dimitrov for Maranatha Christian loses it, so back come the Stars. Good turn, they get it to Cam in the middle. Cam back to Whitfield. Whitfield was looking ahead, but he'll go to Azanov. And there's a run coming for Bettine, but he loses it off of his foot. And it's picked up by the goalkeeper of the Mustangs. Send it deep. So Southwest Christian now, again, they try to spring Backlund, but a little too far out of his reach, and the goalkeeper, who's wearing number 0, and they don't have a 0 listed on their roster, but they've only got one goalkeeper listed on their roster, and that's Grant Bennett, the junior. So we're going to make the assumption that that's Grant Bennett wearing 0 and not number 19 in the goal for Maranatha Christian, and it looks like he may get tested a time or two in this one, as the top seed here in this Class A tournament is very good with the ball. And we'll give and go here. Whitfield tries to take a return pass. It comes onto his foot. There's 4 different Maranatha defenders back there. Whitfield still able to get a shot off and just missed it wide. So a line of defenders were lined up there at the top of the box for Maranatha Christian, and they had the last line of defense with Grant Bennett back there, but somehow spinning Sam Whitfield, the senior midfielder. 1 goal on the season, but certainly looked like a goal scorer there. Spun and tried to find the lower right corner, left corner of the goal. Just shot it wide, and now off of the kick. Does come out, and Maranatha Christian is able to send it deep with Logan Coleman, but that's well out in front of everybody, so it'll be possession and a throw-in for Southwest Christian. 27 minutes remaining here in half number 1, so we played 13, and they'll go back to Kleinprinz with the ball here. He can't handle it with his hands because that came off the foot of a teammate, so he'll send it out. And now Southwest Christian gets it to London Johnson in the middle to Banagas. Banagas off for Whitfield, and he'll transition it. Run coming for Bettine. Bettine has a little collision there defensively with Maranatha. Again, when they're on the far side of the field, very difficult to see those orange numbers on these white uniforms. But nonetheless, Southwest Christian does control. They have it with Azanov in the center. Now back to Cam. Cam looks to get it to Bettine. Bettine chips it towards the middle. Comes onto the foot of David Koblish. He gets a good shot, but Bennett is there to take that one into the midsection, and he'll hold on to it, clear that box area, and send it deep. And again, winning the ball is Southwest Christian. David Koblish, he had that good shot there, but Bennett was up to the challenge. Now they'll send it wide. Isaac Doherty gives chase for Maranatha, but it goes out of bounds. And off of Jake Bettine, they say, of Southwest Christian. So throw in. Coming for Maranatha, but it comes into midfield and battling for it. Kobelish finally comes up with a good turn by Bettine. Bettine comes in and his shot just deflected on a diving save by Grant Bennett. Boy, that one was labeled for the top of the net. And Grant Bennett with a dive off of the right foot of Jake Bettine. 34 goals on the season for Bettine. So you can definitely see that Bettine is a goal scorer. Had that one labeled for the top of the goal, but just missed it. Now the left-footed corner kick is headed in. Excellent corner kick on the left side. Inside kick, and there was Sam Whitfield with the header to put it in. And Sam Whitfield with 24 minutes and 38 seconds off the corner kick has given Maranatha Christian the Southwest
Stars, number 8,
Minnesota,
Sam Whitfield.
the 1-0 lead. So a good inside spinning kick off of the corner, and Whitfield was right there to put the head on it and get it in behind Grant Bennett. So 15 minutes and 30 seconds into this first half. It is the Southwest Christian Stars who strike first. Now battle at the center field. Jaden Dimitriev of Maranatha Christian tries to win it, but it squirts over to the far side of the field, and it's picked up there by Kobelish. He'll send it all the way back to his goaltender, Kleinprinz. And he will trigger it out again. Kleinprinz couldn't handle that ball with his hands because it came off the foot of a teammate. Now a little left-footed lead pass from Andrew Perry. That one's going to try to get cleared, and it comes onto the foot and off of the goalpost and back out. So that bouncing ball came onto the foot of Jake Bettine, hit it with the outside of his foot, and it just had enough curvature on it that it hit the post and came back out, and Grant Bennett was there to scoop it up and keep it a 1-0 lead here for Southwest Christian. Another good opportunity there. The goal scorer, Jake Bettine, certainly thought he had goal number 35 on the season there, but ended up hitting the goal post and just staying out. Southwest Christian continues the attack here. Sam Whitfield, the goal scorer, off the header, has it. He continues the run. The referee says advantage to Whitfield, so play on, no foul as he was tripped. He didn't go down. And now it's cleared out of bounds just outside of the corner flag over there. So no corner kick, but a throw in coming for Southwest Christian. Looks like Logan Coleman is going to come from his defensive position to take this one. Couple of substitutions now here for Southwest Christian. Albert Backlund has checked into the game, and on the throw-in it comes to Kobelish. He'll go back out. Cam heads it towards the box, but coming from the line is Joseph Westfield to clear it, but keeping it alive is Banagas. Banagas goes down, and we're going to get a foul coming against Caleb Johnson of Maranatha. Quick attempted free kick by Southwest Christian. Doesn't fool Maranatha, and they're able to clear it out to midfield. And, a big mistake here by Kleinprinz. It's going to cost him a goal. Kleinprinz did not see the Maranatha Mustang right in front of him. He kind of whiffed on his attempt to play the ball, and taking that gift and walking in against a downed Christoph Kleinprinz was number 11, Toli Legas. So a big-time mistake by the goaltender, Christoph Kleinprinz. That's the third time already that Southwest Christian has chosen to send the ball back to Kleinprinz, and not being able to control that ball with your hands. Kleinprinz has to do it with his feet, and there he just made the cardinal mistake of not getting anything on his attempted clearing pass, and it went right onto the foot of Toli Legas, and he just walked right in and put it to the back of the goal to tie this game up at a goal apiece. Big turn of events there. All the momentum seemed to be on the side of Southwest Christian, coming off of a goal, really have applied most of the pressure, but in their first real attempt or shot at the goal of the game, Maranatha makes good, and Legas ties this game up at a goal apiece. Cam, long lead pass, looking for Bettine. Bettine gets through a couple of defenders, and that's knocked out of bounds. Off the foot of the defender. Grady Bondi. So it'll be another corner kick. Dangerous one again with the left foot swinger here by Southwest Christian. It comes into the box. It's headed. It goes off the defender, Westfall, and he's able to clear it out. So the left foot swinging Nicholas Azanov, very dangerous on those corner kicks. That one was headed towards the goal, but Westfall was there on the back line to knock it away. There's another chase. Legas gets beaten to the ball by Braden Beckering, the sophomore defender for the Stars of Southwest Christian. And he just kicks it out of bounds, and Southwest Christian will reset defensively here against Maranatha. The Mustangs have tied it up at a goal apiece. Cam sends it out. Attempted shot by Coleman is blocked. And the ball is controlled by Southwest and Bettine. Bettine, hesitation move. Banks it off of Westfall and out of bounds, so be a throw-in coming. 19 and a half minutes remain here, and in a very exciting first half. We're tied at a goal apiece. Battle near the end line there, almost losing it is Grady Bondi, but he's able to keep it away from the end line. Don't want to give up any more corner kicks. Quickly getting it in for Southwest Christian to Kobelish, but he can't handle it, so it's cleared out of there, and Lucas Engler will play it for the Stars. He'll send it in. He finds an open man, and Bennett comes out and makes another big save as Andrew Perry, the sophomore, was going in alone, and Bennett came out of the crease off of his line and was able to get enough of it to keep it wide. Perry had the entire net to shoot at, but Bennett alertly came out, cut off the angle, and got enough of it to keep it out of the back of the goal. Now this swinging left-footed kick again comes in, and able to get it out of there was Toli Legas, and a long shot from Nicholas Azanov, leveled towards the maybe upper left-hand corner of the goal. Bennett has to go up and knock it over the top of the goal, and that's going to set up another corner kick for Southwest Minnesota Christian. It'll be Jake Bettine. Again, they like that inside swinger. They use the right foot here of Bettine, and it comes right into Bennett. He doesn't handle it completely cleanly. Albert Backlund was standing right there, but Bennett got it on the first hop. It had a little bit of contact with Backlund. He went down, but our official says play on here, so Bennett sends it deep, and sending it right back from his defensive line for Southwest Christian was Azanov. We just had that long shot, and now we're going to get a foul coming against Caleb Johnson of Maranatha. It's going to give a free kick to Southwest Christian, about 45, 47 yards from the goal, but these can be dangerous as well, these crossers, but they decide to go into the middle to Cam. Cam with a field goal opportunity that just goes wide, wide right. So Cam caught the bottom of that ball rather than the middle of it, looking to maybe send a knuckler in on Bennett, but catching the bottom of that ball, it just sailed well up into the air and off to the right. So it'll be a goal kick for Bennett. And it's controlled at midfield by Maranatha Christian. Kobelish able to retain possession, but then taken right off of his foot by Gilletta Atome. Atome tries to find Leguess, but led him by a little too much and out of bounds. 16 minutes show on the big scoreboard clock here at Monticello High School. Trying to head it up was Marcus Banagas, but had that one knocked away. Now they try to head it up for Leguess, but cleared out of there by Braden Beckering. Now coming off of his back line is Azanov, but Maranatha Christian controls with Dimitriov, and it's off of his foot, not a bounds, so Cam will trigger it in with the throw. Finds Bettini, heads it towards the box, but cleared out by the defense of Maranatha. Then sending this one out is Logan Coleman into the middle for Whitfield. He has the goal in the game for Southwest Christian. They've had two other tremendous scoring opportunities, but Grant Bennett has been up to the task. Had no chance on the goal by Whitfield, but those that he's had an opportunity to make the save on, he's made a couple of big ones. Now Westfall sends it deep, and coming off of his line out towards the top of the box is Klein Prince, and he's able to beat Leguess to the ball. Now again, it kind of bounces around dangerously out top of the box of Southwest Christian, and Westfall sends a high, deep one into the Southwest Christian zone. They'll send it back out. Spinning is Whitfield. Tries to beat a couple of Maranatha defenders. Does. Got it to Cam. Cam's attempted pass for Bettine was just a little too far out in front. Now Beckering has a little bit of trouble handling that one. He has to kick it out of bounds so that Leguess can't pick up another possible freebie there out in front of the goal of Southwest Christian. We're under 14 minutes remaining here in a 1-1 game here. So the upstart Maranatha Christian Mustangs come in with an 8-10 record, facing the number one ranked team in Class 2A, the number one seed, and they've got themselves locked in a tie ball game, and right now they're kind of controlling possession down in the Southwest Christian zone. So while Southwest Christian has made some fancy dribbling plays and good ball handling, it's Maranatha Christian who has it in the box area with the ball bouncing around. Looking to come up and try to take advantage of that one was Philip Hanchar, but couldn't get to it in time and rolled across and went out of bounds. Wasn't touched by anybody, so it will be a throw-in on the other side for Southwest Christian. Now we're going to get a foul coming against Atome of Maranatha Christian, and Southwest Minnesota Christian will have it. Long kick by Cam. That Westfall heads out. They go to Bettine. Bettine tries to go through three defenders. It bounces around, tries to kick it out of the air over the top of the goal, off the back of the football goalpost, and out for a goal kick as we approach 12 minutes remaining here. Substitution coming on for Southwest Christian. That'll be number 14 into the game. That's Gavin Zemer, 9th grader, midfielder. One-to-one game here. Bounces around, tried to get played by London Johnson, but he can't get to it before it reaches that sideline, and it'll be a throw-in for Maranatha Christian.
Look, wait, I got the other perspective.
Attempted lead pass, good sliding tackle there by Grady Grady Bondi, yes, of Maranatha. Makes the play defensively. Bondi now battling with Bettine, and Bondi wins that one and just kicks it out of bounds. Another substitution coming here for Southwest Minnesota Christian, so we'll see. That seems like the substitution pattern is a little stronger for Southwest than it is for Maranatha, so we'll see as this game progresses if that maybe doesn't keep those legs a little bit more fresh for Southwest Minnesota Christian. Bettine has it taken right off of his foot by Jaden Dimitriev. Dimitriev looks for Leguess, but Beckering is there to clear it away. Now back for Dimitriev. He's battling there against Nicholas Azanov, and Azanov will get the throw in. Sends it up to Banagas. Banagas looks for Bettine. Coming down the right side again, Bettine tries a long shot, but again, that one has got slice spin on it rather than the hook spin. He was trying to get on that shot. So Bettine not afraid to put the ball towards the goal. It's usually a good play when you do that. So hard to fault him, but didn't connect with that one properly. I know he was trying to catch that one on the inside of the foot and hook it towards the goal, but cut it on the outside and kind of sliced it. And goal kick for Bennett. Ball dribbles back towards Westfall, and he sends another high one out there that's headed back in by Sam Whittefield. Leguess tries to get it over for Atome, but doesn't connect there. Now they get it in the middle. Bannifield. It's on the right side for Backlund. Backlund sends it towards the goal. Easy save for Bennett there. Probably the easiest save he's had to make so far on the night. And he will hang on to it, let his team get out before he sends that high, booming, arching kick out towards midfield and headed by Southwest Christian. They've won most of those battles at midfield. Bettine back to Banagas. Banagas looking to get away from the defense of Caleb Johnson, the 8th grader. Does so. They go in the middle to Whittefield. They'll swing it here on the near side to Azanov. Bettine. And again, another big save off the left foot of Andrew Perry. Second time tonight that Perry has been point blank and was stoned by Grant Bennett. Diving save. Bennett was unable to keep it from going beyond the end line, so it will be a corner kick, a dangerous one again. This left-footed swinging kick from the corner. Heads in. Whittefield gets a head on it, but this time not enough to get it towards the net, and it's cleared out. Now a long shot coming in, one hopper, easily taken off the foot of Azanov, and Bennett will hang on. So we hit 8 minutes remaining here in this first half, tied up at a goal apiece. Sam Whittefield for Southwest Christian opened the scoring. And then Toli Leguess got the equalizer for Maranatha Christian. We're tied at a goal apiece. It was really a mistake by the goaltender, Kleinprinz, that set up Leguess, but he took full advantage of it and scored. Now spinning away, trying to recover the ball is Gavin Zemer. Zemer has a sliding tackle to take it away by Grady Bondi. And it'll be a throw in on the sideline, and it's mishandled there by Southwest Minnesota Christian as Asanov couldn't get enough on it, and it went out of bounds. So Maranatha will have a throw in. We just tick under 7 minutes remaining here in the first half, and you got to believe the longer that Maranatha Christian just hangs around in this one, the more confidence they're going to gain. Almost getting a run there was Dimitrov. Chipped it out to midfield, and Logan Coleman sent it back in, but now Bettine, he'll get taken down by Bondi there, and the whistle will come. Foul against Bondi of Maranatha Christian, and it'll get triggered in. Looks like Whitfield will give way to Evan Vick. 50 yards plus away from the goal, so I think Vick will just send a high cross in here and see if they can't get a good bounce of the ball. It is bouncing around. Zemer with the little half bicycle kick. Can't get it towards the goal. And they'll swing it wide now to Perry. He'll take the return pass, but coming back off of the end line to clear that one out of there for Maranatha Christian. On the defensive line. Good play there by, again, hard to see those orange numbers. But again, good defensive play by Maranatha. Let's see, it looks like Grayson Rennie made that nice play. He'll send it in now. Bettine gets around Bondi. Bondi runs into him, and down goes Bettine, and it's going to be a free kick in a very dangerous spot. About 5 yards maybe above the top of the 18-yard box. Direct free kick opportunity coming for Southwest Christian here as 5 minutes remain. So it looks like it's going to be Cam, who is going to take this kick. I'm sure the official is going to back those defenders. They're well within that 10-yard that they have to be. The official's going to slowly walk out. He's going to back people up, and that's after he has a word. And now we're going to get a yellow card coming against Bondi. I don't think that was because of the takedown of Bettine. I think he got mixed up and had a little word with Bettine. So Bondi is going to have to head over to the sideline here with the yellow card. And that'll bring a substitution into the game for Maranatha. Official has to go over and sort things out. 5 minutes and 5 seconds remain. The official goes over and has a word with Coach Andy Bellani of Maranatha Christian. Cam just continues to await the opportunity here. They need to remain onside here on this free kick, but with a direct free kick, and the ball is sitting, if it were football, on about the 18-yard line. So now they're going to take it back to the 15, which means that Maranatha has to be at the 5. Again, talking about football yard lines, but that's the determination of 10. So from 25 yards out, a direct free kick for Cam. He boots it, and it hits the wall of Maranatha, and Grayson Rennie is able to kick it out. So Cam just didn't get the height on that one that he wanted to, and now Jaden Rennie will head that one out of harm's way and out of bounds. Throw in for Southwest Christian. We approach 4.5 minutes remaining here in this First half, all tied at 1. Quarterfinal action. The boys state high school Class A soccer tournament. Cam tries to hit Bettine, but that's well out in front of him, and Maranatha will let that one go out of bounds with Isaac Doherty, the closest, the senior defender for Maranatha. The throw in coming here for Maranatha, but now Bondi will be able to come back into the game here after picking up that yellow card. It looks like they're going to send Isaac Doherty over to the Maranatha Christian bench for a little blow here with under 4 minutes remaining. As Bickering sends a long one in towards Bennett, but he'll play it on one hop inside the box, so nobody really there for Southwest Christian. So Bennett's able to kick that one out. Dimitrioff battles with Kobelish. Kobelish wins the battle for Southwest. Under 3.5 minutes remain. Beckering is getting it in the middle of the field, and it comes onto the foot of Banagas. Banagas trailing from behind. Good defensive play made there by the 8th grader, Caleb Johnson. Now running up the back of Dimitriev was Sam Whittefield, and Whittefield will get called for the foul. So it'll be a free kick coming for Maranatha Christian. As we tick our way under 30 minutes, 2:40 and counting. Remaining here in half number 1. All tied up at a goal apiece. This one gets sent in towards the box. It's kicked away, and chasing it down is Lucas Engler for Southwest Minnesota Christian, and he'll kick it out of bounds. So throw in coming for Maranatha. Again, the Mustangs certainly got to believe we're the underdogs coming in here. Unseeded, under 500 record, but they find themselves in a tie. Ball comes right onto the foot of Caleb Johnson, and the 8th grader tries to take that one off the first hop and gets the bottom of it and sends it high over the top of the goal and out of bounds. So kick for Klein Prince. Under 2 minutes remain, approaching a minute and a half here in half number 1. And getting tied up there was Atoname and Nicholas Azanoff, and the foul will go against Atone of Maranatha. They try to spring Bettine. It's kicked out of bounds by Bettine, and it'll be a throw-in for Maranatha Christian. Minute and 12 seconds and counting here in this one. So really maybe an opportunity for one more run for each of these teams. In the first half, this one will ricochet off of Nicholas Azanov and out of bounds, and Westfall will pick it up and send it deep, headed back out towards midfield. Whittefield doesn't get a good touch on that one. Too far out in front of him, and Westfall comes up with it. Whittefield trying to take it away from Atone, kicks it out of bounds. Westfield will send it up, looking for Legas. And that's cleared out of the way, and now Bettine with 2 to beat, and they call it an offsides. Boy, it sure looked like Bondi was behind Bettine there. He doesn't understand the call. It would have been a 1 against 3, but still an opportunity for the goal scorer Bettine to have an opportunity. Now a ball loose in the box, and coming off his line is Klein Prince. As Atone Legas were right there to try to clean that one up, but Klein Prince was able to come off of his line and scoop that one up. So dangerous area to have that ball bouncing around for Southwest Minnesota Christian. And Jake Patine still trying to get an explanation from our assistant referee how that could have been offsides. He thought he might have had a step on the 3 Maranatha defenders, but the flag came up and offsides, whistled the play down, turned it over for an opportunity for Maranatha Christian to actually have a chance to take the lead going into halftime. But Christoph Kleinprinz hustled off of his line.